Hey, welcome back to Money Via. If you're new here, I'm your name. And this channel is all about helping you make money online in the easiest and most practical ways possible. Today we're diving deep into the world of freelancing. And no, I'm not just talking about making some extra cash on the side. I'm talking about replacing your 9-to-5 and building a real, sustainable income stream, all from your laptop. That's right, we're breaking down how to make $100 per day as a freelancer. Whether you're just starting out or you've been freelancing for a while, this video is for you. So, grab a pen and paper because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. We'll cover everything from finding your niche to setting your rates, landing clients, and maximizing your income. Get ready to take some notes. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do if you want to make $100 per day as a freelancer is to pick the right niche. A niche is simply a specific area where you can offer your services. Instead of being a jack of all trades, you become a master of one. You want to be the go-to person for a particular type of service, but here's the key. You don't want to pick just any niche. You want to pick a niche that pays well and is in high demand. Let me give you a few examples of niches that are not only profitable but also super hot in the freelancing world right now. First up, we've got content writing. Every website, blog, and business needs content. And guess what? They're willing to pay good money for it. If you've got a knack for words and you enjoy writing, this could be your golden ticket. Next, we have graphic design. From logos to websites to social media graphics, businesses need visually appealing designs. If you've got an eye for design and you know your way around Photoshop or Canva, this could be your calling. Then there's web development and programming. This is a high-demand field that's only going to grow in the future. If you know how to code and you enjoy building websites or apps, you're sitting on a goldmine. Choosing a niche is crucial because it allows you to become an expert in that area. And the more specialized you are, the more in demand you'll be, which means you can charge higher rates. Trust me, picking the right niche can make all the difference in your freelancing success. Alright, now that you've got your niche locked in, it's time to talk about money, specifically, how much you're going to charge for your services. To make $100 a day, you've got to figure out your hourly rate and how many hours you need to work. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this part can be a little intimidating, especially when you're first starting out. It's easy to fall into the trap of undervaluing your skills and charging way too little. But trust me, you are worth more than you think. So let's break it down with some simple math. If you want to make $100 per day, let's assume you work a solid 5 hours. That means you need to be charging $20 per hour. $20 multiplied by 5 hours equals a cool $100. Now let's say you want to work a bit less, maybe just 4 hours a day. In that case, you need to bump up your hourly rate to $25. See how this works? The higher your rate, the fewer hours you need to work to hit your daily goal. Pro tip, as you gain experience and your skills become more in demand, don't be afraid to raise your rates. You're not locked into that initial rate forever. Your skills are valuable, and as you get better and more efficient, your pricing should reflect that. When you're first starting out, you might need to start with a lower rate to attract clients and build your portfolio. That's totally normal. But as you gain experience, complete projects, and get positive reviews from clients, you can gradually increase your rates. Don't undervalue yourself. Alright, so you've got your niche, you've set your rates, now it's time to get yourself out there and start attracting clients. And how do you do that? By building a killer freelance profile that makes clients drool. Think of your freelance profile as your digital storefront, your online resume, your chance to make a killer first impression. Now there are a ton of different freelance platforms out there, but some of the most popular ones include Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com. No matter which platform you choose, the key to creating a standout profile is to highlight your skills, your experience, and what makes you unique. You want to stand out from the crowd and show clients why they should choose you over the competition. First things first, let's talk about your profile picture. You want to use a clear, professional-looking photo that shows you're approachable and trustworthy. Next up, your bio. This is your chance to tell your story, highlight your skills and experience, and explain why you're the best person for the job. Keep it concise, engaging, and focus on how you can help clients solve their problems. Now let's talk about your portfolio. This is arguably the most important part of your profile. It's where you get to show, not just tell, potential clients what you can do. Even if you're just starting out, It's crucial to have a portfolio of work to showcase your skills. A complete and well-crafted profile is your ticket to landing those high-paying jobs. Okay, so you've got your niche, your rate is set, and your profile is looking sharp. Now you're ready to hit the ground running and start landing those freelance gigs. But hold on a second. Before you go after the big fish, it's important to start small and build up your reputation. Starting small has a ton of benefits. First of all, it allows you to gain valuable experience and build your portfolio. When you're first starting out, you might not have a lot of client work to show, which can make it tough to land those high-paying jobs. By taking on smaller projects, you can gain practical experience, develop your skills, and create a portfolio that showcases your abilities. Second, starting small helps you build confidence. Freelancing can be a bit daunting at first, especially if you're used to the structure of a traditional job. Taking on smaller projects allows you to dip your toes in the water, get comfortable with the freelancing process, and build confidence in your abilities. And third, starting small is a great way to get your first clients and build those all-important relationships. Once you've completed a few smaller projects and received positive reviews from clients, it'll be much easier to land bigger and better-paying gigs. So how do you actually find those first few clients? One strategy is to browse freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer for low-budget projects. Another strategy is to reach out to your personal and professional network. The key is to be proactive, put yourself out there, and don't be afraid to start small. Alright, so you got a few clients under your belt, you're starting to build a name for yourself, and the money's starting to roll in. But here's the thing about freelancing. It's all about diversifying your income streams. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially in the beginning. Think about it. What happens if you're relying on just one freelance platform and that platform suddenly changes its algorithm, increases its fees, or worst case scenario, shuts down? You're left high and dry with no income. That's why it's crucial to diversify your income streams and use multiple platforms to find clients. Now I know what you're thinking, but managing multiple profiles on different platforms sounds like a lot of work. And you know what? It can be, but trust me, it's worth the effort. By diversifying your income streams, you're protecting yourself from potential income loss and increasing your chances of finding consistent high-paying work. So which platform should you use? Well, I already mentioned Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer, but there are tons of other options out there depending on your niche. The key is to do your research. Find the platforms that are most relevant to your niche and create profiles on each one. Keep your branding consistent. Use the same bio and portfolio, and tailor your proposals to each specific job. The more platforms you're on, the wider your net, and the more opportunities you'll have to connect with potential clients. Alright, so you're finding clients, you're completing projects, and you're well on your way to hitting that $100 per day goal. But here's a little secret to maximize your earnings and take your freelance business to the next level. Upselling. Now I know what you're thinking. Upselling? Isn't that something pushy salespeople do? Listen, upselling doesn't have to be sleazy or manipulative. In fact, when done right, it's actually a win-win for both you and your client. Upselling is simply the art of offering additional services that add value to your client's project. It's about identifying your client's needs and providing solutions that go above and beyond their initial request. For example, let's say you're a freelance writer and a client hires you to write a blog post. You could upsell them by offering additional services like SEO optimization, social media promotion, or even creating graphics to accompany the post. The key to upselling effectively is to offer services that complement your existing offerings and provide real value to your clients. Don't just try to sell them something they don't need. When you upsell effectively, you're not just increasing your income, you're also building stronger relationships with your clients and positioning yourself as a valuable partner in their success. So the next time you're working with a client, think about ways you can add value to their project and offer additional services that will help them achieve their goals. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, from picking your niche to upselling your services. But none of it matters if you don't have the right mindset and habits in place. So, let's talk about the two most important ingredients for freelance success: consistency and time management. First up, consistency. Freelancing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, effort, and dedication to build a successful business. The key is to show up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Treat your freelance business like a real job, set specific work hours, and stick to a schedule. Now let's talk about time management. Time is your most valuable asset as a freelancer. You're literally trading your time for money. So it's essential to manage your time effectively to maximize your earnings. One of the best ways to manage your time is to use time tracking software. There are tons of great tools out there like Toggle and Clockify that allow you to track how much time you spend on each task. This not only helps you stay organized and on top of your workload, but it also gives you valuable data that you can use to improve your productivity and estimate project timelines more accurately. Another time management tip is to break down large projects into smaller, more manageable tasks. This makes the work seem less daunting and helps you stay motivated. And that's it. If you follow these steps, picking the right niche, setting your rate, building a strong profile, starting small, using multiple platforms, upselling and staying consistent, you'll be well on your way to making $100 a day as a freelancer. And once you hit that $100 a day mark, there's no limit to how much you can earn. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know how your freelancing journey is going, or if you have any questions. Remember, the freelance world is your oyster. So, get out there, hustle hard, and start building the business of your dreams. See you in the next video.